Alarming rise in COVID cases, a reversal after months of decline. At least 18 states with cases up more than 10% in a week. Even more troubling, COVID patients admitted to the hospital up in 8 states, and deaths still averaging 1,000 per day. Those numbers fueling the race to vaccinate. Johnson & Johnson set to deliver 11 million doses of their one-shot vaccine next week. The CDC reporting a one-day record, 3.38 million doses administered in a single day. And nearly 90 million people have had at least one dose, more than 34% of all adults. And tonight, an encouraging study about pregnant women and the vaccine. Here's ABC's Ariel Reshef.
Hello everyone, I'm Jared Sacramento, and I'm going to discuss to you about problem solving. Today we are living in the place where the problem is a common thing, having a huge part in our lives as an individual. We humans should strengthen problem solving skills because it's an effect to our passion and our careers. There are the methods we can use to improve our problem solving skills. But first, let me introduce to you George Polyak. George Polyak can rightly be called the father of problem solving in mathematics education. For that distinction and many contributions to our field, the California Mathematics Council chose to name one of our prestigious awards in his honor. Dr. Polyak was a distinguished mathematician and professor at Stanford University. Polyak, 1887 to 1985, made an important contribution to probability theory, number theory, the theory of the function, and the calculus of variation. He was the author of classic works How to Solve It, Mathematics and Plausible Reasoning, and Mathematical Discovery, which encouraged students to become thoughtful and independent problem solvers. Act it out. A variety of objects such as counters, blocks, pencil, or rubbers can be used to symbolize people or places. This object can be moved through the step of the problem. It is important to chart this movement to keep track of the process. It can also be helpful for students to act out the roles of the different participants in problem. Certain skill and understanding should be reinforced before students begin to work with this strategy. Making a drawing or diagram. Some problems are obviously about a geometric situation, and it's clear you want to draw a picture and mark down all of the given information before you can try to solve it. You can represent something in the situation by showing a picture. Look for a pattern. Can I see something happening over and over again? Will this help me to solve the problem? Maybe there's a pattern ongoing the problem. We should analyze it. The pattern itself can help us to determine and eliminating the problem. Construct a table or organized list. This is an efficient way to classify or order the large amount of data. An organized list to provide systematic way to record data in this said problem, making it more efficient to answer the problem. Identify all the possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities that may occur in the problems, so we need to solve it differently, thinking of the possibilities that might happen. We should not be a one-sided. Look for the other side of the problem. Sometimes the main root of the problem cannot be seen on one particular part of the problems. Guess and check. Guessing some possibilities can help also. A trial and error can be used in this kind of situation. Trying solution again and again until we come up with a suitable solution. Work backward. Take a look back to the moments we encounter. There's always lesson on that. we can use the lesson and apply it to the present problem. And by going back to the beginning can help us to choose what is the best solution to the problem. Writing an open sentence. Writing an open sentence can also help us to solve a problem. This can help us to brainstorm related to the problem, and by that, we can make an idea that can help us in facing the problem, making it easier to solve. Solve simple or similar problem. Some solutions are difficult because the problem contains large number, or sometimes a simpler representation will show a pattern which can help a solved problem. Every time experience has a life lesson. Solving a similar problem will be advantage to this. You can easily come up with a solution and solving it more efficiently. Change your point of view or logical reasoning. Lastly is change your point of view or logical reasoning. There's a lot of difference happening in our society. We should think outside the box. Thinking outside the box will affect your mentality to situation. By that, it can help us to think more rationally and empathically to others. Hello everyone. As the COVID-19 is rising nowadays, we need to be vigilant and aware to maintain our health and safety. Today, we will discuss about the effects brought by this pandemic. We all know that the one of our co-worker died recently due to COVID-19. We must prevent this kind of incident by taking action and solutions. Here's a diagram that shows 75% of our company workers are work from home, and the other 25% is the skeletal force of the company. We have the research that there are 8 companies who was the same case like us, which their employees suffered COVID-19 and transmitted the virus with the other co-workers. 225 of workers are work from home, and 75 is skeletal workforce. 175 of workers were men and 125 were women. 2 were pregnant and 50 has comorbidity. There is a possible transmission inside the company if everyone will not be careful and aware from this virus. And the work from home employees must be aware and take care of their health. For us to make sure that they aware of the information and preventive measure, we must conduct a mini webinar for all. We must distribute hygienic product to the work from home employees and sanitize the whole company, and provide hazard pay among the skeletal workers. To achieve our goal, which is to fight this COVID-19 and prevent to spread the virus among our employees, we must come up with the best solution. We must consider all the factors in applying this measure to our company and think carefully if it's doable or not. We compare it to the sector of education. Their preventive measure is to apply online classes for the safety of students and teachers, and also conduct webinars on how to cope up this new normal. For us to achieve our goal, we must have many options so that if our plan failed, we have alternative solutions.